So back at our dashboard, we're going to head to flows. Flows is where our automations are going to live. So they're built to drive up revenue and engagement. And these are all of the pre-built and ready to turn on automation flows that you have. With each flow, it gives you a bit of a definition of what that series entails and also what this flow has created in revenue for those users. This one shows you the conversion rates. So you get to see the upside of having these running in your business. So how customer win back. Encourage lapsed customers to come back and see what's new with this standard win back series. So when you're coming in and you want to get started with your flows, you click get started with a pre-made one. And for this example, we're going to do the customer win back. So here we see on our left-hand side, we have our actions, our timing, and our logic. Logic is separated into conditional split or trigger split. Conditional split is based on a customer's movement through the actual flow. A trigger split is when a customer clicks on something, a link, a video, something in that previous email, and creates the next step for them. So in the customer win back, we have trigger when someone placed an order, and then it's going to wait 75 days. After that 75 days, it's going to send an email that says it's been a while to help re-engage that customer, bring them back to your store and purchase again. After that email is sent, it's going to wait 15 days and it's going to send a "we've missed you." Now, each of these emails will need to be created. As you see, they're in draft form right now. So we have to go in and we edit those emails. And when you click on the different aspects of the flow, you will see information regarding that trigger. Here we have it's triggered when an order is placed, and we can put filters on. People will enter this flow when they place the order and placed orders 0 times since starting this flow. So that is what we know about this flow trigger. Once they have placed the order, they're automatically added in, and after 75 days, an email will be sent. Now you can change the delay for this. You can do a 30, you can do a 45 to be able to follow up with this customer. Then after the trigger, it will delay until a specific time of day. So if you want it to go out early morning, 10 a.m., 9 a.m., then you can set this for 9 a.m. These are default things that you can change. So once that time period is up, then it sends an email. With your flow emails, you'll see the subject, who it's from. If you wanted to add a variation, you can do that here. And it also gives you an overview of the analytics of only this email. So you can see how many it has delivered since this flow has started. You'll be able to see the open rate, the click rate, and the actual placed order rate. From there in our settings, we can turn on the smart sending, which is on. You can do your tracking, which is set to off, and any additional filters here. All of these can be updated and edited from this left-hand side. If you choose to edit the content, it's just like email campaigns, except it's just within the flow. Then once you have everything where you want for this particular email, you can click it to be live, which will have it flowing without you. Any changes you make, you click done. And then the next step in this flow is to wait 15 days. This is also another one that you can go and edit. And then the email 2 that is going to come, it's going to have the same breakdown on the side. You can edit it and you can set for live. Now, any email in here that is not set live, once this flow is saved, it will not send that email. So you want to make sure all of your emails are gone to live and not draft, and that they're edited and they look amazing to you. From that "we've missed you" email, they will exit the flow. So they will not enter into this order again, and it will be completed. No other emails will be sent during this flow. Up top, you can see your analytics, which it will show directly on the page. You can set for a certain time period, and the information will update for your emails. Manage flow, you can edit the details of it. And if you wanted to switch between your different flows, you can click to your left and a list of your flows will be populated to where you can select the one, and this screen will update with that. Once you have everything to where you need it, you'll click Save and Exit. Once you've completed that, you have your new flow here, and it will be in live stage. If you see that it's still in draft stage, then you will need to go in, turn those emails live. At least one email needs to be live in order for that flow to work. And every time you add a new flow, the list will begin to populate here. So this is how you will create those flows from the pre-built ones. Now, if you wanted to create a flow from scratch, you'll click Create Flow, and you will choose the type, the goal, and the integration of that flow. There's a ton of them that you can choose to be able to get started with your business. So that is flows.